So reopening is clearly an active set of trade-offs. You know, any reopening carries risks. You know, risk of COVID infection and the resulting challenges there, but also staying closed carries risks. You know, those risks are you know, inclusive of non-essential surgeries, you know, being canceled or put off. And sometimes those non-essential surgeries are fairly essential. And they also have the impact, obviously, of economic losses, of livelihoods, and even mental health and other challenges. So, you know, it's pretty clear that we can't stay shut down for 12 to 18 months, and we need very clever and innovative and thoughtful ways to manage those risk trade-offs as we go back to work. I think one key principle will be managing density. And there's a bunch of ways to do this. One might be managing work from home policies, where a certain number of people are allowed back to the office and others are working from home. So a bit of a hybrid approach in that regard. Another approach to manage density might be shift work, you know, especially in places where that's possible, like construction or manufacturing, where you have fewer people, you know, at a facility at one time. I think it also needs to involve careful consideration of how do you isolate those critical resources that you have at a firm. You know, some of the workplace isolation techniques, so groups of cross-functional teams, you know, that are working together with redundancy across the organization. What you don't want is an entire group of accountants or IT professionals to you know, be taken out by an infection in that department. So careful consideration of how you limit contagion and the impact on your business. I think new job practices are going to be put in place, and I think those can be, you know, rule-based or even just norms, and people are going to have to start acclimatizing to these new norms. You know, things like, you know, one-way stairs and one-way hallways. You know, only able to move around an office in a particular direction. You know, use of common areas like meeting rooms or copy rooms. You know, how do we pay attention to those and create norms that create safety? And for mobile crews, you know, workers are going to be traveling to job sites alone, you know, in separate vehicles and finding ways to stay socially distant. So it's going to touch almost every aspect of how we work now. And it's going to feel strange for a while. And I think, you know, we can't do too much thinking about, you know, how it is that we're going to put these practices into place.